what was Lo's revelation when it came to this? He was a big-time toreando passer, about brown belt, very athletic toreandos. We started seeing some things happening, i.e. like spider guards, some other weird things that people were doing, leg lassos. So he changed it a little bit. Instead of having to throw the legs to the side and walk around the guard, okay, which required him actually catching our opponent in the middle of a push-pull. So when I push, okay, he's gonna push, and that means I'm going to the side. There's a lot of movement right there. It's really dynamic. How many of you guys at least once got caught up in their feet? As you tried to go around, a foot would catch here. Sometimes a foot would catch the leg. Can't go around. Hell, I think I did it once when I was demoing it, right? That's very common when it comes to toreando. I can't tell you one person just gets away free every single time. There's a lot going on between foot and knee, especially if you get some of these guys that are really long between their foot and their knee, right? Everybody's built kind of different. You may be shorter armed, and this is where this becomes kind of an issue. You may be a little bit shorter from elbow to wrist. He's super long from knee to foot, right? That's going to create some unique matchups. So one thing I do, and one thing that Lo started doing, was he would come in here regardless of their grip. It didn't really matter. What he would do is he'd compress the guard, but then he would come off to the side, and he'd get way out to the side. Now we're not walking around it. I'm just getting way out around the side of it. And I'm going to lock my arm out. This way, he's already compressed, and if he wants to go there, I'm locking off to the side, and then I'm pushing it around, and I'm going to chase him. Okay? So all I do is walk out to the side, lock my elbows out. Cannot have my arms bent. Elbows locked. I'm going to maneuver to a 45-degree angle way out here away from him. Now it doesn't matter what grip he has, because watch what happens. Stay right where you're at. He's got foot in arms, right? Foot in biceps. Watch what we're going to do. Easy money. Okay, we're just going to walk into him and fold him over. Okay? How many times did I hit this? Millions. Millions. So difficult to deal with. Okay? I can show you hour upon hour of Lo doing this at the highest levels in competition against the highest level black belts. He still had no answer. Okay? Neutral grip, big revelation. Cut a 45. Head down. I'm in a pike position. How many of you guys noticed my head was not up? My head was down. I was in a pike. Head down, making that A-frame. I'm not upright like this. See, even there, got caught. Not upright, having to move around his legs, all this real dynamic movement. I'm here, walk off to the side. All my weight is now on him. Okay, holding. Now, if I want to cut even more of an angle, now I'm just going to use my chest and drive him across. There he goes. There's my pass. High side elbow. Finish. Whoops. Cut that 45 right off of his hip. Imagine this is the line. Don't go too far. Right out here. 45 off the hip. You can take that bottom side leg straight across his body. No matter what he's doing here. Whoops. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Passes. Generally train as these when it comes to stand-up type passes and spider guard, toreando, and what happens if somebody leg lassos? Wait, great question. Lo had a variation for that as well. Somebody leg lassos, okay? We're not gonna change much. We're gonna stretch out to the point where I get the hand almost out. So if he's gonna be stubborn, he's gonna hang on. We're gonna stretch out until I get enough of my hand showing that I can put my hand on the back of his hamstring, making a C-clamp. So I go C-clamp on the back of his hamstring, and I'm gonna straighten my hand out against his leg, and I'm gonna basically hit my hand on the floor. I'm doing a push-up position. If he hangs on to that, look where he's stuck at. If he lets go of it, we're coming right back up. We're gonna do the same pass. If he hangs on, I get my hand stretched out, get it all the way around the backside, pull, pushing. He hangs on to it and tries to keep that heavy. I'm gonna push my hand here, all the way down the mat. I'm gonna pat. Okay? So essentially I just drive my palm to the mat. Boom, right here. so it pins his leg. Now I can drop with my shoulder. I can run around and try to pass. Render that kind of inoperable, right? The other, spider guard. To get in the middle of this, somebody run spider, okay? Now, this leg, whatever leg I have that I want to attack, okay? Michael Longi showed this a long time ago. It's beautiful. I'm going to come all the way up here, get the pants, and I'm going to straighten the pants out as far as I can. I want to get all the way up the knee, not down here, okay? I want to stiffen his pants as much as I can, so I'm going to keep walking my hands down until I get as far down the knee as I can. Here, 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 here. The pants are stiff. Now I'm locked in at his hip essentially because I've stiffened the pants up. Keep going. He's pushing out in the biceps hard. I'm going to drive one knee. Okay? Now I'm going to step in from here. I'm going to step in from here. When I step in, I'm going to straighten my body. Step. And I pull him up off of his hip on that side and just twist. Leg comes across, and there's my pass. So essentially I'm going to do this. Step in, pull this leg straight. Okay? I want to lock his leg straight out. Spider guard. Work my way up the knee high as I can. Affect that panel on the hip line. Drive the knee to lock it. Now I'm going to step in. Stretch. There's the pass. Now we're recover. Whoops. Stiffen. When I say get down to the knee, if you try to do this here and forget, down at the loose part of the ankle, it'll be much harder. Trying to pull him up, you're like, ah, it ain't working. Bunch the pants up while he's got you in spider. Get as high up on the knee as you can. Tighten the pants. Big step. Stretch him up, stand straight upright, and twist. Leg goes across, and we're dropping down. Oops. Like starting them over. Pull up. Stretch that pants out really good and tight. Drive the knee. Step. Lift. Twist. Get your leg drag position. And let's pass. Your rounds, you got 20 minutes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.